Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Today's video is going to be about the 1989 Philadelphia Mint Washington quarter, which is the quarter I've got right here. We're going to talk about the real price jump between that Mint State 67 and a Mint State 65. If you have a Mint State 65 and you get your coin graded, it'll be worth kind of a waste of money. If you have a Mint State 67 and you get your coin graded, it'll be worth a lot of money when we talk about the 1989 Philadelphia Mint. Also in today's video, we're going to talk about this coin right here. You might have missed it on one of my previous videos. This is one of the Sacagawea coins. This one came out in 2015 and represents the Mohawk Ironworkers. We're going to talk about this coin. We're also going to answer Silver Topaz 72's question about the 225th anniversary enhanced uncirculated set. And actually that might be the most interesting one, so let's talk about that. So the 225th anniversary set came out last year, 2017, and it was a enhanced uncirculated coin set. If you go onto the Mint's website right now, you'll see that they have sold out of them. However, there are some people flipping them and selling them on eBay for a little bit more than the Mint was charging. So that's also a potential money-making opportunity for you as well. So the Mint sold them for $29.95. They're currently selling on eBay for between $40 and $50. A nice little $20 markup right there for each one that you bought. And I kind of have mixed feelings about that. On one side, it takes away from the availability for everyone who's just trying to get one to put in their collection. On the other side, it helps coin collectors make a little bit of money. So I guess there's two sides of that. I can see why you would like one side or the other, or kind of fall in between like I am. A little bit about the 225th anniversary enhanced set. So it contains 10 coins with enhanced uncirculated finishes, each bearing the S Mint mark of the United States Mint at San Francisco. It includes 5 quarters from the America the Beautiful series, featuring the Effigy Mounds National Monument in Iowa, the Franklin Douglas National Historic Site in Washington, D.C., Ozark National and Scenic Riverways in Missouri, which I recently made a video about, Ellis Island in New Jersey, and George Rogers Clark National Historic Park in Indiana. So those are the 5 America the Beautiful quarters that come in it. There's also a one Native American $1 coin with a reverse design featuring the profile likeness of Sequoia, writing Sequoia from Cherokee Nation, along with the border of the design inscription United States of America $1. And so I'm probably not pronouncing that right. It's Sequoya. I'm saying Sequoia like the tree. It's probably not. The Mint set also includes a Kennedy $50, Roosevelt dime, Jefferson nickel, and 1 penny. So those are all the 2017 enhanced uncirculated sets. Those were released by the Mint, and now they're selling on eBay for about $10 to $20 more than the Mint originally sold them for. There was a limited mintage of them. The amount that they produced is actually pretty cool. 225,000 of them were produced. That was the production limit, and that was met. There was also, it's also limited to 1 per household. So I guess you couldn't buy more than 1 and flip it. You could only buy 1. So if you're selling it on eBay, that's kind of getting rid of your only one you have. All right, let's get back to this coin right here. Earlier, I introduced the fact that I got this book, which is the Red Book. Unfortunately, what I don't like about the Red Book is that it only shows the values generally up to a Mint State 65, which are pretty not too exciting. So we're looking at the Red Book right here. I just slid it in, and we happen to be on the 1996. But as you can see, it only gives a Mint State 63, 65. The real money-making opportunity for most coins is when you go above the Mint State 65 grade. Now, honestly, I wouldn't be able to differentiate between a 65 and a 67 if I ever probably came across one. Mint State 65 itself will look very good. So Mint State 65, I'm on the PCGS website right now, PCGScoinfacts.com/coin/detail. /5926, which apparently is the page for the 1989 25-cent regular strike Washington quarter. There were 512 million of these. Now, the real price difference is when you get to the mint state 67. The PCGS price guide for a mint state 67 is valued at $1,350. Whoops, let me get back to the coin. So this 1989 Philadelphia mint is valued at $1,350. There's a PCGS population of just 13 for that mint state 67. The real problem is when you fall off to that mint state 65, which is what it's listed in the red book, which is what it goes up to. There's a PCGS population of 100 graded mint state 65 for the 1989 P quarter, and those, they have the recent auction sales as well, unfortunately do not sell for too much money. November 2007, there was one that sold for $11. November 2005, there was one that sold for $18. December 2010, there was one that sold for $38. Unfortunately, all those coins that sold were graded, and it's going to cost you $30 to $40 to get the coin graded. So I wouldn't recommend that if you have a mint state 65. However, if you're not sure, always put it in a nice little coin flip, set it aside, and come back to it later. All right, now we touched upon that right there, the 1989 Philadelphia Mint. Big difference between that mint state 65 and 67. On to the next part. Now, as you can see, this coin's got some bag marks on it. It's got some scratches around it, so definitely not the mint state 67 that we would look for, or the mint state 65 nonetheless. All right, this coin is the Ironworkers Coin. So according to the Journal of American Indian Education, American Indian tribes have always valued and honored physical bravery, and modern-day bravery by tribal members is the most dramatic display in high iron construction work on the tallest skyscrapers and in fire jumping to control raging wildfires. So that's what this coin right here is trying to capture. The Mohawk Indians helped build many of the skyscrapers in New York City. Mohawk Indians, I believe, are native to upstate New York, and they helped build a lot of bridges and skyscrapers in New York City and New York State. So this is a special kind of tribute to them. This coin came out in 2015. You would see the date if we can get a good view of it on the side right here. That's where you'll find the date and the mint mark, as well as E pluribus unum. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, like I always say, please do check out some of the other coins on this channel. Got a lot of coins. Feel free to recommend anything to me. I'm always open to videos that I should be making or suggestions on how I can improve my content. All right, everyone. Thanks. Take care. Have a good one.